Late 1914, the Western Front was frozen in a deadly stalemate. Soldiers crouched in muddy trenches, barely daring to peek over the parapet. Yet men kept vanishing, invisible shooters, picking off anyone who exposed themselves. The air was silent, except for the occasional crack of a rifle. This was the birth of modern snipers. Welcome to Neo Story. Today, we dive into the hidden world of World War I snipers, how they emerged, evolved, and changed the face of warfare forever. At the outbreak of war, Germany held a unique advantage: hunting culture, precision optics, trained marksmen from Jaeger and sharpshooter units. It was a lethal combination. Frontline troops quickly realized they needed rifles with telescopic sights to spot and shoot targets hidden deep in enemy trenches. By the end of 1914, thousands of scoped rifles had reached the front, often in the hands of skilled hunters. One German soldier, Georg Herrnreiter, a poacher before the war, became a legend. Perched in trees, he meticulously picked off enemy soldiers. Over 120 confirmed kills, until a counter shot finally ended his career. The Germans even used armored plates with loopholes, kite tricks, and English-language signs to lure soldiers into the open. The British and French were slow to grasp the danger. Casualties were blamed on stray bullets, but soldiers vanished in increasing numbers. Someone or something was waiting in the shadows. Early attempts to fight back included massive elephant guns designed to pierce sniper armor, but these were largely ineffective. Without counter-sniping tactics, Allied soldiers were exposed and morale plummeted. Sniping wasn't confined to the Western Front. In the Alps, Austro-Hungarian marksmen targeted Italian trenches. At Gallipoli, Ottoman sharpshooters exploited high ground, wreaking havoc on Allied troops. And then there was Australia's Billy the Assassin Singh, famed for dueling Ottoman snipers, reportedly tallying between 150 and 300 kills. This was not just a battle of bullets. It was a psychological war. Even a shadow, a glint of sunlight, a movement could be fatal. The Allies gradually adapted. Sniping schools and formal training programs emerged. Soldiers learned to calculate distance, compensate for wind, and identify the best times to strike: dawn, dusk, and moonlit nights. Camouflage became an art. The French developed decoys and dummy corpses. The British introduced ghillie suits, inspired by Scottish hunting traditions. Snipers worked in pairs, one observer, one shooter. Teams coordinated to counter enemy sharpshooters with precision and patience. Canadian, Australian, and New Zealand sharpshooters excelled. Pre-war hunting and outdoor skills became battlefield mastery. Indigenous Canadian snipers, like Francis Pegahmagabow, moved silently like shadows. One precise shot and the enemy was gone. German snipers even noted their skill. We had the Canadians in front of us. Our snipers could not fire without facing retribution. Many of our best men were lost. By 1918, American soldiers entered the fray. At first, they had no formal sniper programs, but hunting and backwoods skills allowed them to adapt quickly. Soldiers like Herman achieved extreme range kills, while Sergeant Alvin York used a Lee Enfield's iron sights to neutralize enemy positions. With mobile warfare returning, snipers were no longer just observers. They scouted, neutralized machine guns, exposed artillery, shaping the battlefield in real time. Snipers terrified both sides, not only in their precision, but in the dread they imposed. Daily life in the trenches was tense. A shadow, a glint, even a helmet could spell death. And for snipers themselves, the war left a lasting psychological toll. Many struggled with the faces they had seen through scopes, remaining silent long after the war ended. World War I permanently transformed military tactics. Training, camouflage, coordination, patience, all came from the shadowed trenches. Every scope, every ghillie suit, every calculated shot traces its roots back to 1914 to 1918. Even today, snipers in armies across the world still follow principles first forged in those muddy, frozen trenches. This was Neo Story, where we uncover the hidden layers of history and reveal the stories that shaped the world. If you enjoyed this episode, like, share, and comment which battlefield secrets you want us to uncover next. Until next time, stay curious, stay Neo.